Hello everyone and welcome. It's that time of the week. It's this week's Tavern Brawl. Oh, we've got a very interesting one. A recipe of Tenacity. Take the challenge of the barrens. Choose a class and enjoy the latest deck recipes. Yeah, I love this one. This one you get to try out all the different deck recipes. Which, if you've got Whizbang the Wonderful, you can do it anyway. But the problem is you have to face wild decks. This way you get to face other decks. Let's start from Demon Hunter. Let's see what Demon Hunter's got cooking for us. They've got the new Deathrattle deck, I think. So we'll have a look at that. Right, the warrior one's probably a frenzy one. A Deathrattle may cost 3 or less from your hand. Yeah, I actually played against this recently in ranked. It was quite interesting. It did flood the board pretty surprisingly quickly, but I don't think it had that staying power which you'd want to have from a deck. At least in this meta, which is extremely strong, let's say.
Join the fight. Glory awaits.
Give 1 attack for each damaged character.
I see.
Okay. Right, so now we have Deathrattle. Summon a Deathrattle minion from your hand that costs 3 or less. Summon a Deathrattle that costs 4 or less from your hand. I see, so you kind of chain the Deathrattles together. One dies, another one pops up from the hand. Okay, fine. So let's try this first. Didn't get the buff, alright. I don't care if he gets armor, to be honest. I'm just going to go for temper. Okay. So now if this one dies on the left, that will summon this one, and hopefully... Ooh. Okay, I must have miscalculated. What does it say? Get attack for each damaged character. Oops. Didn't quite read that one properly, did I? Would like to corrupt this. Let me do this.
Aim for the wheels.
So wherever this attacks, it's going to die. This attacks, it's going to die. So I guess we... How much is this? 3 attack.
Demons. Deep. Time grows short. Feast on your bones.
So we'll just go face with it. Not much we can do here. Okay.
The blade fist has no master. walking weapon.
Dead more.
Did not read that one properly. It says after a friendly minion attacks and survives, give it 1/1. So that was quite a big problem there. So you can trade that in or that in. That should be okay here. Doesn't look too scary, this board. So we're going to play. Ah, okay. So this becomes a weapon now. I remember we've got this as well, which is nice. Attack the left and right enemies. Oh, that's a shame. I think we put it all on the board next turn. So how are we going to do this? I think the corrupted one kills the armor smith off. He's getting a bit too much armor here, I think. We play this now. Now this removes everything. Immune, knocks everything off.
Aim for the wheels.
I'm just going to take some armor off. Next turn, play Skeletal then. Quite nice tempo here. Ooh.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Is that a bit ridiculous? Yeah, that had to be legendary. That's ridiculously strong. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, okay. I guess we got to do this. More on that. Deal 5 damage to your hero. Oh, what a terrible card. That's ridiculous. It's not worth it, 5/7 to do 5 damage. No one can an aggressive warrior like this. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, so that summons that. Ooh, that's interesting. A lot of armor. How much is that? Is it 42 now? And when he gets his prime, he's going to be at 52. Ridiculous.
What do you need?
I could kill that in one go, I guess. Okay, so I'll summon 2 of these, I guess. Draw Deathrattle. So I think my card draw hasn't been the best this game.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Oh, Deathrattle. Right. Oh, we'll play this one since it heals us as opposed to the other ones.
Voila!
Let's remove this first. Okay, finally starting to take off the armor, And all he needs is one Brawl or Kargath. Ridiculous. I still get a bit of a board. Pathetic. This is very bad mismatch, this. Just gotta hope the massive stats. So like 20 damage we got on board here. 18 damage. This board actually kills him in 2 turns, but we've literally got nothing else in our deck. So it's a very bad matchup, I think, here. Too much control. The Rakara. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, okay, so we got a picture of the Deathrattle. As you see, this is what it felt like playing against it as well. It felt, wow, that's quite nice. In original Hearthstone, that'd be quite powerful, but nowadays there's so many ways of dealing with ridiculous boards that lots of 5/7s, 3/3s, which summon something else. Just sticky boards are just not good enough. It doesn't give you that massive payoff. It gives you a constant flow of minions, but not really that good.
Malfurion versus Kurtress.
Who?
My quest begins. I must protect the wild.
It looks like this is Taunt DRUID. So I guess the Divine Shield's good here. Just it doesn't quite fit in with our curve. Want something to corrupt the dragons ideally. Turn 3, we would like to get an overgrowth, coin out overgrowth. Gotta be careful though, because we do get nature studies and the overgrowth will be actually discount. Yeah, as I was saying. Alright, I guess we don't get to unless we waste the coin. We could waste the coin just so we can corrupt it. Yeah, we could do that. I think we've got plenty of protection here. We don't have to worry about early aggro. We've got so many taunts already. It's just so ideas of turn 2 we play this, turn 3 we play coin, which is going to make our overgrowth cost 4. Unless we get a more useful spell here. The solar eclipse could be good. With the solar eclipse growth combo, I need 6 mana for, or 5 mana if I play it straight. I think we'll save our solar eclipse or something else. I wonder if this...
Bramble hold the line!
That's interesting. Alright, we'll just do it like this then. So this is going to cost 1. So we've got 6 mana with the 2 innovates, solar eclipse, overgrowth. That'll take us up to 9 mana next turn. My 5/7 contests this. It's a 5/6 actually. Interesting idea. Let's see if this works. Let's just do this. Now the idea is next turn we play 2 nature spells. Then we've got innovate as well if we want. There's a 1 and a 4 that ramps us up heavily. We want card draw though. But this at least buffs up our board. The 5 and the hero power takes that off.
We'll cut right to the chase.
Okay. Unfortunately, the 3 kills that. Okay. Never mind. Shame. Yeah, it kills that 2/3 is a very important card. Oh, I don't have any other taunts, but I wanted to buff something up, so. There you go. So single buff that, double buff that. Now I can kill this off. And this is just gonna empty hand. Decent board, empty hand. It's a bit of a weak play, it looks like. Ooh, he's got the weapon. Remember, the weapon's not going to change the calculation of how much damage I need to kill him with. He needs to get that taunt, which gives him a bit of healing, I think. It's not that much healing, isn't it? It's only about 2 healing. Oh, he's going for the 6 drop. Wow. Oh, a minute. I think I've still got lethal. If he doesn't get the taunts up, he's got to kill this and get the taunts, yeah. Without the taunts, that would have been close to lethal. Oh, nice.
For the wild.
2 3/3s. Take 6 damage on this. Gotta hope for some good top decks, basically. I could get that card. No, we'll see. He's a massive drop. Severely lacking card draw. I don't think I had any card draw so far. Yeah, that's only. Ooh, that's risky.
Step up! For the wilds.
Ah, it does heal for 4, right? Okay. So he's cleared my board now.
They're not trapped. They're pets.
I should have saved Solar Eclipse, or some, if I happen to get card draw. That probably would have been better. I'm not going to go face into that for 4 turns. I guess it all adds up, I guess. How's it going to deal with this? Okay. Well, that Deathrattle is kind of useless because I'm not going to have anything to kill it. Oh, Mishrin, hi. How you doing? So 3, so either this or the acid trade then, which is good for me. Which is I've got lethal in 2. Unless he trades that in first. Just to summon a Deathrattle. I will see. I've got a chance here. I've got a chance. Especially if I top deck the Mishrin next turn. See, there you go. So I need 2 damage to his face now. Mishrin wins straight away because I can rush in and kill this. Come on, he has to play something else. What a crazy game. How much has he got? He's got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. And all he needs 14. Oh my goodness, really? Here we go, it's all down to this last one. Oh, and of course I got a bit of armor as well. So he's got 13 damage showing, including hero power. Has he got anything he can do to save himself? Yeah, how... If I swipe this... Oh, it's a Deathrattle. It's a Deathrattle. That's important. If it was the one which summoned with a battle cry, then I'd be in trouble.
Well played.
We'll cut right
Oh my goodness.
My thanks.
What a ridiculous game. Ooh, what a ridiculously close finish. Druid, best hero power in the game. Okay, we've got a pack. Oh, we get a pack of dragon, that's nice. Okay, let's go for the next one. Let's go for Hunter now.
Is off.
So Warlock. Let's have a look at some of these cards to get an idea of what sort of deck we're looking at. It's a Beast. Right. Okay. I think we keep these 2. Don't keep that. Don't think we're going to run out of cards anytime soon with a curve like this.
Welcome, my devoted chosen. Thanks.
Welcome, my devoted chosen. Oh, thanks. Give beasts in your deck 1/1. That means my Zixel primes are going to be 5/5s instead of 4/4s. That sounds very appealing. Let's get things going. Okay. I don't think we need the poison as a 3/7. 3/7's powerful enough as it is. Two mana 3/7, pretty good. That's crazy, actually. That is actually crazy. This is basically like a 4.5 mana card. I'm playing turn 2. Next turn, probably going to play the weapon in this or run Zigsaw in.
Rituals, you say?
Be nice to play Dire Frenzy on one of the Zigsaw Primes. That's madness. I mean, it's 3 7/7s, which summon 4 7/7s. Absolute madness. What does this do? This gives me a 2/3, which can kill that. That's fine.
I hunt alone.
I really wanted to have this in the last expansion. This guy, I wanted to try out a few different ideas with it. Sort of OTK sort of thing. Does he have a... No, he doesn't. Okay, fine. So he had a mortal coil or something. Let's have a look. Let's discover a card.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Give all copies 2/1. This would become a 3/4. This would become a 6/4. Yeah, I think we like this a bit better. Oh, give all copies of... I could have buffed this up by 2/1, I just realised. That would be interesting. If I were to pick the snake, yeah. It says wherever they are, that means even on the board. You could play this to buff up all our beasts, I guess. Give all beasts in your deck 1/1. I'm assuming we've got quite a few beasts. Be nice to play the Dire Frenzy first, but I'm not sure it's going to go on too long this game. Maybe it will, who knows. Do we do this now? Yes. Let's kill that off. 3, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now, discover a copy of a beast in your deck.
Here, girl. I stand in ambush.
Okay.
Alone.
My beast be!
Okay, I guess they really want us to play this, don't they? I guess what we could do is we could play this into Dire Frenzy and then buff them up wherever they are. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? It does have a mortal coil. Oh, after all that. Any damage will just activate the frenzy here, so hoping that's going to happen.
They break so easily.
That's frustrating, but what we can do is this.
Hungry, aren't ya?
I'm going to try buffing up. Yep. Shame we'd like to do it on that, but... See what happens here? I buffed up this one. That's the idea.
Job done.
That was the idea. So yeah, the line there was discover this, find its partner in the deck, which I've got quite a few of because I shuffled it in with the Dire Frenzy. That will give it the extra bit of health where it can trade without dying, activating the Frenzy. And yeah, as you see, we're going to get some big ones of these. Unless he's got to stop doing that annoying Siphon Soul though. He needs to take damage. But he's not playing any minions, so I can't trade it. I think now is the time I give my beasts 1/1 in the deck, yeah. Four soul fragments.
Students, today's class will be outside.
Might as well play this now. 8/6, not so easy to deal with, unless he's got, you know what I'm talking about, the big one. Nether Grasp. Oh, okay. That also 1, 2, 3, 4. That also clears perfectly, actually. Bit of a shame. That's right, yep. Should be maybe threading my hero power a bit here.
Job done.
Twisting Nether after he trades Ghostface. I mean, this is lethal showing for me, so he's got to do something about this 8/6. Zixor is going to be a 5/5. Don't know why these haven't been grayed out. Nothing wrong with the deck track, it looks like. So we're probably going to do this in 3 videos. This might be our last game for the first video. We might do one more depending how long this one takes. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So you can trade both things in here, but he doesn't want to ignore the 8/6. Interesting. That way he can trade the 5/5 in and the 8/8 into the 5/5. If I get a Zixor now, that would be very nice. After friendly beast attacks, how am I going to get any beasts on board now? That's ridiculous. Ugh. So I'm waiting for the big top draw of Zixor Prime, which should give me a completely dominant position. There's no frenzy there. 5 of lethal. Without Zixor Prime. That's so interesting. So we need to take damage. He thinks he's safe there. He thinks he's safe. He might well be. He might well be safe. What is this? Wow, this is like a... guess there's no 5 cost minions in my deck. Bit of a shame. Okay, so that's an interesting looking Beast Synergy deck. Looks fun. Again, doesn't look OP. Looks just decent. It works. Again, I'm really worried about the card drawing a lot of these decks. Alright, I think we'll leave it here. And yes, a recipe of Tenacity. Part 1. We've got Demon Hunter, Druid, and Hunter. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.